Spiritual warfare is real, y'all. Spiritual warfare is real. My personal testimony is, I mean, what everybody went through in 2020, essentially, right? And I know I wasn't the only one going through it. Other people were going through it too. And I have been blessed to be, have encountered amazing people throughout my life. Amazing people just throughout this last 2 years. And hearing their stories, connecting with them, relating with them, vibing with them, all these good things. Spiritual warfare is real, y'all. And if you aren't protected, you will succumb to depression. You will succumb to anxiety. You will succumb to all negative types of feelings and negative downward spirals or whatnot if you're not conscious of spiritual warfare. What is spiritual warfare, y'all? What is spiritual warfare? Spiritual warfare is unseen. It's energies. Energies unseen. We all have an aura that some people say we don't have, some people say we do have. But I can tell you right now, vibration is everything. Sound is everything. And just because you don't see it doesn't mean that it does not exist. So the spirit of depression, the spirit of anxiety, the spirit of lack, you know, that is just an essence of spiritual warfare in 2022 modern day time, beginning since 2020 and then a little bit before. It's not that out of the box that, oh, friend is fighting with friend, brother is fighting with brother, sister is fighting with sister, no one gets along, neighbor kills other neighbor. We just hear some bizarre stories in the last 2 years because spiritual warfare is real. You put out different negative energy. It all builds up and attacks the complete opposite kinds of energies. So you have a lot of darkness in this world. And if you are full of light, oh yeah, you're being gunned for, okay? Targeted, big time. And people like to say, oh, the chosen one this, the chosen one that. That is all great. But not only just the chosen ones are being targeted, it's the entire world. And then anyone that has a mind can kind of, for the most part, consciously save themselves from or protect themselves, fight against such demonic, such negative energies. You know, at the same time, we do this by inviting love into our hearts. So if you feel like being spiteful, if you feel like being depressed, if you feel like being sad, if you feel like you're not good enough, just know that's not you. Just know that you are a light. And there are different energies that are attaching itself to you because you are that big and bad, baby. And just like the Hulk, just like Thor, just like Captain America, just like Storm, all the Marvel characters, you could blow this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? And you could do it by just using your mental and your spiritual energy. Ooh, combined with your physical body, oh, you're powerful. And just imagine if you had a friend, a sibling, a love, whatever. Imagine if there was a group, a society of that. Then boom, spiritual warfare doesn't exist. But people get caught in the matrix, y'all. People get caught in the matrix and they let their environment control them. If you ever seen Avatar, The Last Airbender, or Naruto, you know, you can see that when they collide with another strong, powerful force, and it seems like their color just starts to disappear, red starts to take all over, and they're about to be completely done. And then as soon as you remember that you are a light, and a child of God, child of the Most High God, a child of Spirit, the Most Highest Spirit. You can't get the devil and energy without source in general, right? Everything is connected, all connected. So as soon as you remember who you are and where you come from, and that you are not your ego, then you can combat that whole essence of fire, negative energy, all that redness, and throw it right back. Throw it right back in the opposing direction, and add a little bit of love to it too, because this is how you come. You are a warrior. Don't let anyone make you feel like less than. Them energies that attach itself to you, tell it to go. Tell it that it's not wanted. Tell it that it's not needed. Tell it that it's not useful. And tell it that you know it inside and out, just like you know yourself. So as soon as you know that this does not belong in your energy, you exile that, because you have the power. A lot of people think that because we're humans, superhumans aren't a thing. Superhumans don't exist. Superhumans do exist, and they exist in some of the most calm souls, some of the most genuine entities, some of the most calm yet firm kind of spirits. And my grandmother being one of them, my mother being my first example of such. My godmother, Auntie Arlene, she knows who she is. And then, ooh, my queen, Aunt Sheba. So I have different people, different examples where it's like, okay, a different way of knowing, a different way of thinking, a different way of perceiving. I learn from others so I can combat different spiritual warfare antics in my own life. Antics like people that I'm checking out at this hotel that I work at. They may be coming with some negative energy, and matter of fact, they woke up like that. I don't take that personally though. I remember that this is bigger than me. Me keeping this loving energy, fiery yet calm energy, and understanding energy. I understand that we go through tests day in and day out, and it shows us what kind of person we are. So whether you fail the test or not, it's always a learning experience. However, just remember that a lot of the things you go through is not because of you. It's just because of the world we're in. You're in this world to learn. We all chose to be here. Energy doesn't flow and go where it's not wanted. So this energy that is occupying this body wanted to experience, wanted to occupy. Remember that you wanted to occupy because of what we know as curiosity, what we know now as ascension, what we know now as growth. Spiritual warfare is real, and try not to let the world put a damper and attach itself to your aura. You put your influence, your attachments, your love angels of energy out into the world, because you are that powerful. This world is just full of material, but guess what? I'm spirit and material, and mental at the same time. I am the Holy Trinity. I am body, mind, and soul. What gets even more powerful than that? Body, mind, and soul able to create and manifest different materials in this life. So how do you think this world was made? This world is made by such being. Whatever you want to form it as, whether it was the Big Bang or whether it was a person, whether it was gods, whether it was whatever have you. This world was made for lessons, growth, learning. You know why? because this world is filled with imperfections. Are we going to let this imperfectional type of world make us and make our souls, influence our souls to be more imperfect, more unrooted? There is imperfection within us, but also we can focus on the eternal parts of us, the constant consistency types of essences from us, which is our soul. Take accountability for who we are in this life. Love ourselves in this life. And then move forward and grow. Allow the negative entities that we felt from since childhood, that negative, nasty stuff that no human likes, let it all go, because it's not supposed to be a part of you anyway. Spiritual warfare, y'all. Spiritual warfare is real. Protect yourself. You are a warrior, okay? Big warrior. All right, if you found this video useful, like, share, subscribe to join my tribe. Share because I know you care. In the next video, I will see you there. And if you can get down with this crown, are you feeling this sound? I know next time, maybe you'll be around. I'm going to manifest y'all being around. I sent out my love, sent out my energy. And let me know how you combat this spiritual warfare kind of world, this imperfection kind of world. You know, how do you love yourself, and what would you say to your younger self, your older self, or somebody that may be relating to you? Feel free to let me know down in the comment section. Hit me up personally. My Instagram is Li Noori as well. So with that being said, toodles, love, take care.